can't believe I had to miss the after-show party just to watch some Pegasi who could barely pull the water up to Cloudsdale.
Ah, lighten up. At least you're appreciating the smaller things in life.
Yeah? Well, I'm sure you're used to that. Haha, small penis joke, I am so witty.
Let's not dive right into that, okay? I got enough issues to deal with. Like my flank. If you look very closely at it, you can see that there's 2 cutie marks on there. There's one that's not real, the one that has the lightning bolt and a cloud. The other one is just behind my wing. That's the one that looks exactly like the Wonderbolt's emblem. That one's kinda real. I mean, I heard that it's just some sort of placeholder or something. I'm guessing that maybe in a couple of seasons, there'll be a more awesome cutie mark there to replace these 2. It's almost like the creators have trouble deciding what my cutie mark should look like. Anyways, just don't tell any pony about this. They might think I got the cutie pox.
Everybody, welcome once again to the Brony Show, episode 502. I am your host, as always, here to bring you the Brony community for another week, for as long as time will continue to tick, apparently. I am your host, Circuit Main, but I am not here by myself, no. As always, I have a wonderful group of panelists here to provide color commentary, their thoughts and opinions, and also make sure that I continue on track. I am joined by Deathlight Productions.
Hi.
DM21. DM21.
Hi.
Tech Stallion.
Mario Kart?
Toakoi.
It's gonna be fun whenever we get all the cards together.
Right, cards. Cards. I thought you said cards, like I don't know, like we were cloud captors or something. So,
we could be.
Alright, so would you be the one in the Chinese dress or the one that constantly has to have an outfit change every week?
Oh, you know I will be fabulous.
Got it. You're the best friend that actually just sits by with a camera and doesn't do anything. And we also have from the Otaku Ascended, the one and only wrestler extraordinaire and VTuber friend, Suki. And of course, as mentioned, we are here to bring you the Brony community for this week. And boy, this week has gotten interesting. Why? Spoilers abound. It looks like the next part of Make Your Mark is set to come out here in a week. Really, I gotta double check the date. I am hoping that it's not the same week that I'm going to be at Fan X, which is also this week here in the Salt Lake area. And that is going to be taking up the majority of my time because I want to go to all the panels. I want to see all the merchandise booths. And I want to take a big, clunky piece of merchandise and memorabilia over to get John Delancey to sign it in hopes to put it up for a charity auction. But of course, that is the exciting things going on. But before we get into all of the stuff of the Brony community, as well as what we're going to be doing today to show off a new little funness of the Brony community, of course, we got to do what we always do to warm up our vocal cords and give myself a chance to calm down off of the 1 liter of Fizzy Izzy that I decided to drink during the pre-show. Drink smart, kids. Make sure you drink really good and it's really tasty stuff so that when it hits you like a bomb and you don't have to worry about it anymore. Of course, yeah. I'm sorry. No, please drink actually responsibly. Don't go over drink. Please don't. And don't drink unless you're of age. It can actually mess you up pretty badly. And be responsible with how much you drink. It can actually be an addiction.
Also, many countries have different ages, so consult your government for what age you are to drink at.
Yeah, because the government will tell you exactly. You know what? I'm not gonna get into that. Just be smart about your drinking, please. But anyway, that's a whole nother kettle. Sorry, vent. Let's go on to a little bit of wub time. So, what bronies? Bring on the wub. Wub's up with you guys.
I'm I'm actually looking into going to a concert on Friday by the Struts. Good rock band. Don't know if I'll actually make it because my plus one. I'm like, hey, you want to go? Haven't heard back from them.
That's a fun. That's fun. Well,
Yeah,
you can always just go by yourself.
yeah, only issue with that. Wait, I get off at 3 that day. I could probably walk it or have my mother take me and then pick me up. Depending on if she works. I'll worry about it later.
All right. Well, let me go ahead and go get into a little bit of what's up running with me because I do got a bit of a story to tell. Unfortunately, it's not going to be as grand and epic and destructive as some of you may know Bob's Fridge.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not going to be quite that destructive. However, I do have my own stupid home delivery story now that happened last week. Now, last week, we were having some laundry issues, and finally I caved and decided, okay, I will whip out the emergency credit card. I will buy us a brand new washer and dryer set because the Labor Day sales were still going on, and I understand we do need a new set of appliances. So I go over to the Home Depot website because I tend to have some pretty good deals going on during the holidays, and lo and behold, they had a washer and dryer set from Whirlpool that were really good priced. So a good company, good quality, good price, good everything. It was like the lines, everything was lined up perfectly, exactly what I needed. So I go, okay, I will use my credit card money, the money I do not want to use unless there's an emergency, because that's what this credit card is for, to get us a new washer and dryer because we so desperately need it, and people don't want to go into the laundromat or run our dryer 5 times just to dry a pair of jeans.
Yeah, that
So
sucks.
it does. The wash and dryer we got initially were horrible. So I go in, I put in the order online, and I get told Thursday. We will come on Thursday. And I go, okay. So I warn up the roommates, we get ourselves ready. The day before, I get the notice, hey, we're gonna be in on Thursday, like we said. It could happen between 7:30 and 11:30 in the morning. And I have to drop my roommate off. I have to start dropping to drop my roommate off at 7:30 in the morning. So it's like, crap.
What about second roommate? Not Haru, but the other one.
No, it's Haru. Haru is the one that needs to drop off.
Ah,
So anyway, yeah, I get that notice. We advise, we do the best we can. I quickly run them over as quick as we can to get Haru to work. Run back home. Then I go sitting waiting for the thing. Nothing heard. Nothing heard. Nothing heard. 2 o'clock. I'm starting to wonder what's going on. I check my phone. Oh no! They pushed back the time without telling me. Now it is about 4. It is 5. No, what was it? 3:30 to 6:30. So it can happen after I'm off work. The problem is I also got to pick up Haru from work. And that is exactly when it could be delivered. So I'm like, okay, we'll just wait until they give me the notification that they're going to come and deliver it. I get that notification 30 minutes before I have to go pick up Haru from work. It's like, we'll be there in sometime between the next 30 minutes to 60 minutes. The exact time span that I would be going to pick up Haru from work. Crap. I basically have to text Haru, yeah, I can't pick you up. Get a lift. Sorry. So yeah,
she would understand because she's like in the same situation as you.
No. Haru definitely understood, and they got a lift, got home, no problem. But that was just annoying because it basically got pushed back. Then after Haru got home, a little bit later, they show up. We got the whole place cleared out. All the pathways were cleared. I went through the stairwell. I took down all of my pony posters, my pony memorabilia, every little bit. I wanted to make sure that it was absolutely clear so they could get the box down there. Then I go,
And
okay.
so nothing broke.
Yes. So they're just like, okay, show me where it's going. Okay, I'll show you. It's coming down here. I lead him down to the stairwell. The moment we get to the middle of the stairwell, they bring out a tape measure and start measuring from the post to the wall.
Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the DM can see exactly where this is going.
They
Now-
didn't measure it beforehand. Now they can't get through the damn door.
They
No,
haven't taken the whole thing yet. They haven't moved the box yet. They're checking.
they're checking before they move box, but no, they get down to the stairs. They realize, okay, yeah, no, we can't wheel this down with a dolly. I mean, they could wheel it down the stairs, but they can't go around the turn with a dolly. They would have to lift it up 2 feet. 2 feet.
And because of that, it'll be harder to get into the building.
Because of that, it is against their policy. Because apparently they can't do that. So
No,
it's like,
that's
we can't. Is there any other way down here? Like, no, this is literally the only way. Unless you want to try shoving it through a very small window, which is not happening. So it's like, no, we can't move it down here. Tell you what, we can go ahead and we can take it, we can shove it in the garage. And I'm like, I paid $100 extra for you to not only move this stuff down there and install it, but to take the old stuff upstairs because we're a bunch of fat, lazy people and my back is hurting. I will not be able to I will not be able to move the stuff on my own. Why do you think I hired movers, professionals to do this? It's like, well, we can't do it. How about we just leave it under the garage? I'm like, no, this is not going to change the position we're in. So eventually, basically, like, okay, so we either have to move it under your garage, you figure it out, and then we'll come back for your old stuff, or you'll have to reject the delivery. And I guess I'll have to reject it then because I can't move it, like I've mentioned several times. So yeah, the brand new washer and dryer that I paid out of credit card for, that I set up all that time for, and that I was finally a little bit happy, admittedly, because I wouldn't have to fight with a really messed up washer that shouldn't exist and a dryer that wants to die but doesn't want to give up. Bless that dryer. Because I can't lift it 2 feet over a banister in the middle of a stairwell.
Well, in fairness, as someone who's actually had to do that throughout the house on a washer and dryer both ways, yeah, no, those shits are heavy and you can break shit.
I get that. I'm not complaining that I understand that it is heavy. I understand that they would have a policy against that. It's just that it kind of leaves me in a bind because I don't know what the hell to do now. Because
Here's a crazy idea. You have one dolly already down there so they can just transfer dollies.
It's not going to change their mind. They won't lift it off of the dolly, period. At least they won't. So my best option is I'm probably going to wait a couple of weeks until the refund actually hits my credit card. Yeah, don't order online. That probably should have been my first thing. I'm actually going to go to furniture stores, look at their washing machines, talk to people, and find somebody who is willing. And yes, I will pay an extra cost because I understand lifting and stuff that might cause some damage that might be concerning. I understand that. I'm not a monster. I get that it's a complicated thing. But it's just literally one stairwell. That's the only thing. The stairs, enough room. The hallways, enough room. The laundry room, enough room. But yeah, no, this is what I get. I ordered from Home Depot. I got it online. I tried to get it delivered. Because it's not a literal straight shot that anybody should have been able to do on their own. Yeah, I was out, and luckily earlier today I got the call like, so what did you want to do with this? Did you just want a refund? Like, are you going to be able to actually deliver it and bring it over the banister? No. Yeah, I want a refund. So, yeah.
Well, this is why I'm kind of happy that I'm in just a single floor house where I could just drag it from the front door all the way to the laundry area.
Yeah, but I wouldn't have paid for it if I could have done it myself. That's the thing.
I know. So,
the tap all of this off for some reason. Something crinked in my back on Thursday or Friday. So right now I have like this annoying pain right in the middle of my shoulder blades, and I'm hoping it goes away by the con time this weekend. But yeah, it's like, yeah, I wasn't gonna be lifting that thing if I wanted to.
Also, second, I did a quick check. It's supposed the next chapter is coming out the 26th. You're good.
Oh, right, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Sears,
I
does Sears even
October or
exist
this
anymore?
month?
this month.
Okay.
Yes, this month. It's Emily this month. Does Sears even exist anymore, though?
I don't know. Let me do a Google search.
Oh.
Let's see. Sears.com does still exist.
You know what? Fair enough.
Unfortunately, though, they have a house that looks like a guitar pick as their logo.
Let me see. Store locator. Hang on. Are there even any in Georgia? Musket. Oh God, it had. Okay, you have to search. Okay, 100+ miles of my city. There are now within 100 miles of me 1, 2, 3, 4 Sears.
You know, that's not as bad as I thought it would be.
They're dropping off in my province. They're really dropping off.
But it's more funny that Kmart, which apparently bought Sears, doesn't even exist anymore. Yet Sears is the one that's still around.
I only have 2 in Kansas, at least from my hometown, from my town I'm currently in, which is 7.
Yeah. CircuitKmart.com still exists.
Oh, cool.
Yep, it is linked on Sears.
Oh God, it's the same store locator system.
Wow.
It's the exact same.
Wow. Oh, no.
Okay, and there's not one within 100 miles of me.
Oh, geez.
Oh, in fact, I could have looked at the search by state here. Yeah, Georgia's not even listed with the states.
Yeah, neither is Kansas.
Hey, there's one in Utah.
Wow, really? We still got a Kmart in Utah?
Hang on. Let me see. Let me search 100+ miles from Salt Lake. Hang on. Oh God, no, that's Texas, not Utah. Dang it. There we go. Let's see.
For it.
Okay, 100+ miles from Salt Lake City. We're sorry, there are no stores within that zip code or city. So apparently it's in Utah, but not within 100 miles of you in Salt Lake.
Oh God, it's probably in like St. George or something.
Probably.
All right. Well, anyway, so yeah, that's currently the goings on with me. Other than I unfortunately a couple of nights ago waking up to my brain reminding me that I'm actually getting older and not getting younger at any point, and that my time is limited on Earth. Gotta admit, that's an interesting way to have a panic attack.
That's never fun.
No, it's never happened before in my life too. So I'm just I'm still trying to calm myself down a little bit. I'm a little bit better, but it's just like you're only getting older. You're not going to be able to learn things as well. You might not even be able to learn things at all. You are literally stuck in the ground, and you are only going slowly downhill. It's like, shut up, shut up, shut up.
One near where I live is practically dead.
Anyway, yeah. So anyway, that's my existential crisis of both furniture and mental fortitude. Anybody else have any other ones up Brony going on? Please.
I tried the new Shake Shack burger tonight.
Oh really?
Ooh.
That not enough of the sauce, because like all they did with this was it's literally a bacon cheeseburger. Well, it is a different type of cheese. They actually used the Monterey Jack on this.
Oh,
nice. But it's the main selling point of this is that it's a bacon cheeseburger with a shake sauce that's mixed with 2 of the hot sauces. The classic and the last dab.
Nice.
Ooh, that is spicy.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing. No, it's not.
It sounds interesting, but yeah,
it was weak.
It might have been diluted by the
Welcome.
I don't know. The one thing I know about fast food is if you try to go for something hot saucy, quote unquote, it's never going to be as hot as you wish it would be.
Oh yeah, I've grabbed some spicy burgers, and they pretty much dumped the whole thing in brown sugar, so it tasted more sweet than spicy. It's like
yeah, but it's like one of those things where I'm just thinking I'm thinking if I go back and get it again, I'm gonna see if I can get some of the sauce on the side.
There you go.
Just add more to it.
Dunk it.
Well,
because I will say this: Shake Shack does have one of the best burger sauces.
Yeah.
in the movie.
I will not fight.
Oh, you know what? Okay, I just did a little digging for giggles. USA Today. Last Kmart locations in existence. None of them are in Utah. That was a lie. Florida has one. New Jersey has two, but one of them was closing on Saturday as of in April. And one in Bridgehampton, New York. In New York.
Nice.
New York. Okay.
So literally three are existing, and I don't even know if they still exist at this point. Because this again was it back in April.
You know what? If the Kmart store locator will work for Florida, let's see.
For
You know, thinking about it, the fact that a Blockbuster store is still around and Kmart's going the way of the dodo is kind of
Okay.
funny to me.
It's,
Apparently, they list 4 in Florida.
that's weird.
I
They
don't
list-
think that
yeah,
sign
they
has
list
been
2
updated.
Well, they list 2 in the Keys, 1 in Miami, and 1 in Marathon.
Huh.
And wait, so in that's a weird way they do this. So you select the state, and then it goes alphabetical order by cities. Huh.
That is odd.
Okay, so Florida supposedly has 4. New Jersey okay, you said okay, maybe this is old because this still shows two locations in Jersey. And New York. Yeah, okay, this one does show the Bridgehampton one, but it also shows like 2 in the Bronx.
Weird. Then again, USA Today might also be wrong, but I don't know.
Could be. Yeah.
But yeah, no, Kmart is pretty much it's almost like the Blockbuster, except it really shouldn't have died. It just got really poorly mismanaged.
That's the killer of almost all business.
Yeah. Anyway, I guess that's enough. That's enough of stupid history.
I think we need to move on. I see a band cannon coming in.
Okay. Anybody else have any other What's Up, Brony before Commander?
For my stuff, what?
Hello?
Huh?
Deathlight? Oh no, I think the Reaper got Reapered. Am I alive? Hello?
Hello?
Oh, thank God. Gee, guys,
Yeah.
you can't mess with me like that.
We
man.
were waiting for you to transition.
I was trying to figure out what happened to Deathlight. Hold on, we got wonderful timing. Okay, Deathlight just had apparently a bit of hiccup. All right, crashed his computer. Okay, so I guess Deathlight's out for the moment. Anybody else have any other What's Up, Brony, or should we go ahead and move on and catch up with him when he gets here?
I think we need to mostly on.
All right.
Play Chronicles 3 is a huge game.
Oh, don't tell me about it. Actually, I'm gonna have to figure it out on my own. But yeah.
One of the most annoying things is like you have to figure out which hero you have to bring along with you in certain areas to activate their hero quests instead of it being automatic.
Well, that's definitely a little annoying. Oh wow, Deathlight had
Yeah,
everything.
You have to actually put them in your party for the thing to activate their ascension quest.
Oh, that's cool. Remember, Second still wants to play it, so he doesn't even know everything.
No. That's a good thing to know.
But some of the areas to activate them are not well choreographed or directioned or anything unless you have that specific hero in your party at the right location for the question mark to appear.
Sounds like a royal hoot.
Okay, looks like we're back now.
Oh, okay, Deathlight. What is your What's Up, Brony? Then, while we still have you.
Wow, that was really annoying. So yeah, I just replaced all the bricks on my first generation Explorer. That was fun.
Fun.
And my little brother, he thinks he knows better than everybody else at this moment, which is just funny to me. He came out and critiqued me and how he can do it faster than me and everything else. So I'm like, oh, do it yourself then.
You're so smart, you do it.
The good old thing of people going, and hey, I can do that better than you. Then why aren't you?
Oh yeah, my
Yeah.
my Xenoblade Chronicles figure that I ordered a long time ago finally arrived on my doorstep this week.
Nice.
There's the caliper that got blown out because rear um the rear backing pad actually fell off at some point. It was probably before I owned it. So
Damn, that looks horrible.
yeah, it's fine. If you have 3 brakes, you're still doing pretty good on life.
Okay. So it's not bad, but it's not fun.
Yeah, it's only when you completely lose it. Like if you look right there, completely sheared apart the boot on the caliper, which is what bled my brakes dry. It's just leaked all throughout that thing. So
Ow.
I still got to drain it all and replace the brake lines because it's still running on stock brake lines despite it's lifted. So, and I snubbed like 2 or 3 of them already when I used to drive that thing around a lot, and I'm like, I better actually just fix it correctly. So, biting the bullet, going to be buying some $70 brake lines that are like 4 inches longer than stock. So,
Well,
there you go.
as the old saying goes, do it right once, you don't have to do it again.
All right.
Well, here's why I didn't want to do it was because stock brake lines are only like $10. These ones that are 4 inches longer are $70. So I'm like, ah.
All right. So all right. Okay. So sorry to hear about the brakes, man. At least they were an easy fix. I hope.
Oh, it was a whole weekend project. It was on easy fix. Multiple hours had gone into it.
Never
So-
mind then. Okay, it was a hard and arduous fix, but it wasn't a complete death dismantle of the machine.
Well,
I've done that multiple times already. It's fine.
So it's a relatively easy fix compared to his project with the camper.
I'm trying to be positive. Anyway,
What are you talking about? The camper's easier. Just weld a bunch of sticks together.
all right. All right. Okay, so I'd say. Hold on, I think I hear a cannon being aimed towards us. So I guess them's the brakes. Ow.
Yep.
Oh, we got 2 of them. Bravo, vaguely, bravo.
I was just thinking of saying something like that, but it's like, hey, is it like kicking Deathlight while he's down if I said that?
Apparently not, because everybody else is doing it. Anyway, let's
People
go.
make fun of me because it's a first generation Explorer, but at the same time, I'm like, well, the thing's still on the road and it's been 30 years now. So
That's better than some cars.
All right, well, let's go ahead and move on to the news here because we do got quite a bit here, and I'm sure people want to see me blowing up tentacles on waifu. PonyCon Holland is coming up in a week and a half. So if you're across the pond in the Holland area, you'll have a chance to do ponies in Holland. Of course, if you're across the pond,
or if you're in the relative area of it, because you can't fly from the UK to Holland.
Could do that. Or you could just wait another week after that because UK PonyCon will be happening at that time.
Second, you know some people are crazy enough to go, I'm going 2 cons in a week.
I've done it. I wouldn't recommend it, but I've done it. But yeah, 2 cons in 1 week. How crazy is that? Well, 2 cons in, well, technically a week apart, but still. But yeah, a lot of fun there. A lot of excitement. Wasn't Ponyville Online going to be doing a thing, or did that?
Ponyville FM.
No.
Ponyfest. Ponyfest.
Was it Ponyfest? Yeah. Well, the online one.
It's not. It's not there anymore.
Hold on.
That's just Derpy Fest. Actually, it could be the Derpy Fest right there. No, it can't be the Derpy Fest. I don't know. Oh, so Jenna Warren, who Sunny's VA, will be at PonyCon Holland. That is awesome.
Mm-hmm.
So definitely a good reason to go check it out if you want to get an autograph from the Sunny's VA over there.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, anyway, since we don't know what's going on with Ponyfest, and
I'm checking the Twitter.
Oh, while you're doing that, let's just go ahead and get onto the news. We, of course, have, for those of you who want to top off your Brony music compendium, the top community voted 10 pony music videos of August 2022 have just been released. And I always recommend checking this out, especially if you want to hear more music from musicians that are either getting back into the game or even new Brony musicians that are hitting it well. It's a great way to learn about new Brony music out there that can really get your toes tapping, your hearts thumping, and maybe actually getting you to lift those 100-pound barbells while you're listening to people sing about ponies and happiness. Because nothing says macho man like ponies singing about muscle happiness.
Macho man.
Sorry, just hearing you talk about 100-pound dumbbells is really funny because over in Everfree, we had 100-pound weights that was holding some parts of the stage down.
Oh boy.
And nobody could lift them, and then I come walking up, one arm lifted it up, just put it on the thing that we were using to hold to low things. Like, it's not that heavy, is it?
It's just 100 pounds. What are you doing?
Oh, that's like you work in scrap, and I could probably do at least a deadlift, probably like 80 pounds easy. But that's because I've had to lift that much.
I just say it was just funny to me because just watching like 5 or 6 people struggle to lift one, then I come over one arm.
No, I totally get that.
I'll just let him have his fun.
No, I'm impressed by it.
Being somebody that can deadlift 300 pounds, yeah, it's fun.
All right, well, here's another fun thing. We now have to dust off the old spoiler tag. Because so many things are coming out in regards to the new special that is due to come out next week. Thank goodness. So let's go ahead and run through it as best we can. We're probably not going to show too much of it, again, for spoiler territories, and we are also delaying at the moment. So if you are seeing this and you want to avoid spoilers, just mute the audio and skip ahead or ignore what's going on until the spoiler tag is gone.
We can put a timestamp right here. Thanks, creature.
No, not happening. Let's go ahead and move on instead.
Nah.
So, of course, they got new trailers coming out. They recently came out with a quick clip. All you need is your beat. And yeah, we get to actually see some of the animation in motion. It's still not movie quality, but anybody who's expecting movie quality at this point is really going to be mistaken.
You're stupid.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I recall Reboot, and I'm like, this is so much better.
Okay, comparing it to Reboot is not a compliment.
Reboot's like what, 30? It's like
yeah,
it's almost my Explorer.
No,
yeah, tell you what, let's compare it to Beast Wars. That sounds perfectly legitimate.
I think Toa is talking about the Reboot in comparison to the updated visuals in the Reboot movies to each other.
Well, that too, but also it's the simple fact of we all know what 3D animation looks like at this point.
Well, it can look better or it can look worse depending on time, budget, and ability to process. Mm-hmm. But in all honesty, it doesn't look bad. It doesn't. It really doesn't.
Well,
of course,
it could have been worse. It could have been worse. That's all I'm gonna say on it.
It could have been, and I'm not gonna knock on it because it is what it is, and I'm here for the story. The animation is good enough for the story to at least make its way through. That's all I care about.
But it is fun knocking on it.
Oh, it is a little bit fun.
It is fun to be a little bit. Sorry.
No, it's okay. We got to move on here because, of course, we did get the announcement literally just before the show was starting that the trailer for Make Your Mark Chapter 2 was coming out. This, of course, giving a little taste of what to expect. The fact that we are going to be seeing the villains making actual movements on this. The fact that problems are coming on. And, of course, some of the biggest spoilers. Yeah, the biggest spoiler right here. Guess what? Closing that.
Did they fix their colors?
Nope.
I have a feeling
Mama's boy's back.
Oh no!
Or at least it looks like he might be back. Oh no! We are not saying that. That is a bad context.
Yes.
No. However, The funny thing, okay, now this is super spoilery. Super spoilery. So if you're like, oh, I'm sure you won't spoil this too much. No, this is so spoilery, I'm not even sure I want to show this. And well, not this. This is kind of nice. Look at this fuzzy hair. I mean, this is nice fuzzy hair, right? I like
you're
this.
It's a good
just
proof.
you're just trying to make it so we can't make any jokes specific.
It could also be that I'm delaying a little bit for those who absolutely think, oh, he can't spoil that badly. No. Do you know why?
It's on Netflix.
No.
Oh, I see that.
Yeah, I saw this on
Joke.
Yeah.
unfortunately.
Now I can do the joke. Help me, Septic Main. You're my only hope.
God damn it.
Yeah, I see that everywhere.
You
It's
do
like,
it.
help me,
Yeah.
Pony One Kenobi. You're my only hope.
No,
Like,
no,
wow,
no,
you people are so
I
original.
I knew that would do it, but
Help
I'm
me,
like,
Star Scout. You're my only hope.
Yeah, however, we don't have much context in what this image is. We don't know if it's just a quick voice clip like a recording and then that'll be it. But yeah,
or
no.
if it's the Tree
Yeah,
of
I still-
Harmony, because
yeah.
those crystals might have been created with
Yeah.
the help of the Tree of Harmony, for all we know.
Yeah, and I don't know. I don't know. I'm still on the fence as to whether this was a good idea to actually have it in the trailer.
Oh,
Yeah.
100. I'm 100%
Oh, yeah.
behind on that one. I do not know. I mean, it's one
This
one
is
heck
a
of an
big
it's one heck of a
spoiler.
hook to catch people, but it may not be catching them for the right reasons.
Yeah, like if they only show like a few seconds of her, not very much. Like, what's the point? You're just gonna piss people off.
You're either pissing them
what I
off or you're
want-
going to send them to watch the movie because they need to see what's going on, and then they're just going to get upset if it doesn't meet what they're
If
thinking.
it turns out it's not as big as everyone thinks it is, then you're just gonna piss off some of the fan base.
Yeah.
Also, I did a little bit of research, and apparently, Chapter 2 is 8 episodes of the show.
I'm not sure on that one. I'm not
What
gonna.
That's what I have found, and I can be wrong.
Anyway,
What I want to see about this scene is you see this majestic thing of Twilight coming out of a hologram, and then her immediately cussing out whoever decided to put all the crystals back together.
No, that would be a funny twist in the fandom.
she
You
just
idiots!
she comes back and you just released Discord in the comics because of this. You're the reason the comics have a storyline.
It's all your fault.
Hey,
yeah,
that storyline will be fun.
I'm not kidding though. There are clips
Given how
on.
the last comic ended. She'd be happy about the current comics if they're so good.
Yeah, but apparently
Oh,
Spotify had a bunch of clips as well for the special, and now they also made it on YouTube. Of course, they're on Spotify, so yeah. Say hello to the big giant black bars because it's all vertical.
Yep. Oh, phones.
Also, the fact that.
Oh, you know what? No, I'm pausing this right here. There you go. Shippers go wild.
Oh no!
And the back of the shipping. It's great.
Sweet home Alabama.
Anyway, of course, because we have to mark anything that could be spoilerish, there is an MLP book in Poland that is going to be released that might also be revealing some of the Make Your Mark series.
Oh, look at HP.
Of course, we do not know. We see images and a lot of Polish text. Again, this is highly spoilery.
What do they mean?
What does it mean? Doesn't it mean anything?
It's Woody. It's Woody.
It's just Woody.
Howdy.
I just the Woody hat, and the giant scissors. You know what? This is all I want in life right here. This is just hilarious.
Also, scrolling back up to Zip, Hitch, and Spocky. Ain't that a cute family photo?
No, but here's one. Apparently,
Don't assume.
here it is. Here's Pip trying to figure out if the fluffy bunnies are male or female.
What's more surprising is the bunnies look normal.
Also,
Yeah, no fluffy wings like we saw them with.
Also, hits and study in a shipping thing.
No, the
Childhood
cowboy
friends
hat
coming
though,
together
just that freaking cowboy hat.
He gone full
No,
desperado here. Come on, he's upset. He's clearly leaving the town for a greater purpose, taking his abandoned child along because there's no other place for them inside the
He's
town.
just playing it up for the child. Like, I'm the sheriff. This is
I
my
failed the
plan.
townspeople. I need to move on.
Okay.
Exactly.
I want someone to have Hitch and Spock as the Mandalorian and Baby Grogu or Baby Yoda, whichever way you want to say it. That
Anywho,
would be cool.
so another fun thing, also mentioning Spotify, the entire Make Your Mark album is on Spotify now.
So
It's
don't
amazing.
make me
If you want to
any
listen to
idea.
all of the Make Your Mark music before the show is even out, you can literally do that right now. You can listen
Let's
to
go.
you can listen to all of the
Question
songs.
is, would you want to though?
I wouldn't.
Yes.
I want to see the context. But if you
No.
if you don't want to do it because it's Spotify, somebody was crazy enough to actually get it all on YouTube too.
Wow.
Oh, that's copyrighted.
Oh
It's
no,
fine.
it's not yet.
soon-
It's not yet,
cease
but
and desist soon.
it's not yet. But dang, if it doesn't get hit at some point, because this is not
Yeah, I
Hasbro's
see this
official,
going down. There's
Yeah.
no way they're gonna let this stay up there.
and there's no way I downloaded all of them already. Though I haven't listened to a single one.
You would never do that.
No.
Copyright.
I hate your computers.
I don't know why they probably released it early it may have been by accident. They were going to time it to release the same time as the movie just to hype it up. Or maybe this is to hype up the movie so you can want to see what the context is behind the songs.
The songs so far aren't bad, but they're not
Crazy
as
good.
No, they're not crazy good like Generation 4 songs.
Well,
were.
in fairness, Daniel Ingram was and still is an awesome composer, so that's one of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, they definitely had a high mark to try to follow in. At least they're not horrible. I'm gonna give it that. They're not horrible. Don't touch little girls.
They are not rock anthems.
Hey Suki, don't touch little girls.
Circuit. Do we have to get the band cannon?
No. There's a horrible.
I know the song he's referencing.
It was a horrible. It was a Christian video series, and they just had songs like every other minute, and that one of them was just really, really bad out of context. It's still not good in context, but really bad out of context.
And then there's Oingo Boingo and the I Love Little Girls.
No, we are not doing that one. We're gonna instead move on to the synopsis of Chapter 2 has arrived. Here's the synopsis. You can literally see this on Netflix, so I don't think this is as spoilery, but it's still kind of there. Logic has finally returned to Equestria thanks to Sunny Star Scout and her new friends. The Pegasus can fly, and the unicorns can use levitation again, and the elf bunnies have activated their own special magic for the very first time in history, which I slightly call bullshit a little bit, but I'm going to leave that alone. It's a whole new world, which is exhilarating, but, well, it's also a little scary and strange. And now that Sunny is an alicorn with powers, it's a lot to figure out. So the synopsis tells you nothing.
Also, second, I would say this. Ye old Earth ponies had passive magic. Now they have active magic.
Yeah, but I can go completely nuts on that if I really, really, really wanted. I mean, really could. I got theories for days behind it. I got theories for days behind all of that. However,
I could go for an hour.
We do not have time because we're entering the planned second hour.
Pretty much. But yeah, 26th of September, next week, if we have a viewing party, oh my god, it is literally releasing the same day as the show.
Oh no!
Okay, we're gonna we're not gonna do a viewing party on the main show, and it's probably
I thought the Friendship with Magic debuted in October.
It did.
It did. I don't know what is going on here. I really don't.
Oh, what show? Oh, are you talking about the Brony show?
Yes, next week's podcast. Literally same day.
Wow. Dude, are you not paying attention?
I don't blame him.
Not talking about you.
No, I wasn't here in the beginning of the Brony show like some of you guys. I joined around episode 200.
Fair
I
enough.
think we need to move on.
Yeah, we do. Oh yeah, Izzy's trash song though. Actually, Syncre, I'm with you there. It's a great song. They actually have an extended version of it on YouTube now. If you haven't listened to it yet. Meanwhile, let's go ahead and move on. Because this is not related to the special, but it is could be spoiler related, so we're keeping the spoiler tag up. And pages from the G5 holiday book are now appearing. This is the one where we noticed the possible Spaceballs reference, which was funny as hell. But yeah, now we got...
I still need to go back and check that.
Grandma?
Grandma Figgy.
Figgy.
Grandma Figgy. Oh my god.
Figgy pudding.
It's Grandma Figgy. Oh my god. This is amazing.
Okay, I'm going to do it now. Bring us the
Oh
Figgy
no,
pudding.
the
Now bring
shipping,
us
the shipping
Figgy pudding.
vibes.
Oh my god. Oh no, they Christmas they actually celebrate. They separate the Christmas traditions. They call it Winter Wish Day for the Earth Ponies, and they call it Wishy Hoof for the unicorns, and they call it Wishing Time. What's with all the wishes?
Sounds pretty wishy-washy to me.
Ah, I love it.
No,
You
no,
beat me
because
to it.
second, the reason is because of one pony's name of Minty who wished for socks.
Yeah, but I mean, we go from heartwarming to wishy-washy time. It's wishing
Better than actually
time.
calling it Christmas, though. That would have been lazy.
I mean, I'll give them credit. I'll give them credit that they actually didn't call it Christmas, but why did they all have wish in it? A little imagination would have been
wish you a pony
beautiful.
Christmas. We wish
No,
you
no,
a pony
second.
Christmas.
We
Second,
wish you a wishy wish wash. We wish wash.
You know, in some way, shape, or form, the fact that they all have wish in it, and it came up, and I have quote this independently, kind of shows that there was some form of unity there.
I wish I may. I wish I might. Wish they didn't wish the same stupid.
Oh, you're not going to use the Dragon Tails on me. I know that
It's
one.
Pony Hive Mind at its finest.
Still, we got Grandma Figgy. Grandma Figgy for wishy time. I'm not gonna complain. Grandma Figgy.
Grandma
like this
Figgy to be
Grandma
like
Figgy.
Wait,
I want
wait.
Grandma Figgy to be a big old muscular like old woman that could completely beat the crap out of any of these kids.
She probably could slap the crap out of all of these kids. We don't know what Grandma
Exactly.
Figgy's.
Wait,
We don't know what
wait.
Grandma Figgy's capable of.
They
She could be.
named her just for that pun.
Yes,
For
welcome
Figgy
to the
pudding.
fandom. How can we help you?
Bring us some Grandma Figgy. Now, Grandma, bring us some Grandma Figgy.
Oh my.
Wait. With
Oh
the fact that
my!
with the fact that Hitch actually has a kid of his own, she's now great Grandma Figgy.
Don't tell her that you said that. She won't make you live. All right. All
Might
right.
give her
So.
a heart attack. Just don't. Okay. Just...
All right. I do apologize. Unfortunately, I do have to take a
Her
quick break.
grandchild is fire.
Really quick, I do have to take a quick break off the podcast here real fast, so I'm just going to leave this for you guys to speculate on, and I will be right back.
40 years, man. What do you think they're gonna do?
Have
Update
another
the logo
live
at
show.
last.
Have another live show.
You know, I'm not against it, but I'm also like, that doesn't work for the US. It just don't.
Unfortunately.
We're too damn big. Now a Europe live show, that could work.
I wonder if they're gonna have like a Tell Your Tale special on the about the 40th anniversary.
Well, that is something to think about because Kamen Rider O's did have a celebration of like, I don't know if was it 30 or 35 because it's been a bit. And
Anyway,
so,
sorry, getting back on track here because we're going off the wrong track here.
40th with a flag.
40th with a flag. So essentially, all we have right now is that it is the 40th anniversary. Whether they actually do anything with it, other than the fact that they are literally using it to promote the news show. 40 years.
yeah.
Here's our new stuff.
Hell
well,
yeah.
I honestly think releasing a pack done in each style of Generation 1 through 5 wouldn't be a bad idea.
Circuit.
Yes.
Are you tasting an opportunity?
Oh, I definitely am. Let's make waffles.
Yo.
Come on, thinking to
Circuit.
Pinky.
Circuit. What if we resurrect the trivia night thing
I'm down.
for the and celebration of 40 years of My Little Pony and have the most absurd, unhinged trivia possible?
Oh, we
Why
would have
not?
to.
It's too late. I'm already doing it.
I know.
We would have
Preacher, CMC, wake up. We got plans.
It's Cole's show and you're all living in it.
And we're gonna have to start digging into the crevices of the pony universe, not just the shows.
Second, the fact that
Muting Toa because he keeps interrupting. We're gonna have to dig into the crevices of the entire pony universe, not just Generation 1.
I'll venture through Generation
Not just
1,
Pony
Generation
Life.
2, Generation 3, but not Generation 3.5.
No,
Screw that.
no, we even need to dig into 3.5. We need to dig into the
Yeah.
storybooks. We need to dig into the comics that came out. We need to find those little snippets, those little things. We need to make that Brony historian that shows up at Ciderfest and TrotCon that talks about the Majesty and her insanity wonder how in the world we found out this stuff. We need to go so deep in depth that we actually need to create art because we are dealing with possible theories of ponies that have no actual art background.
Are you suggesting that, like, how are we going to find some of those?
I have no...
Are we going to, like, look into pony eBay? Or because I think a lot of that stuff isn't on Yay Ponies.
We have the internet and Reddit. We will ask a
Oh,
Redditor.
That's fair. Actually, you know what? Now that you mention
There's
it,
always the Pirate Bay.
there are a couple of people I follow on Twitter who bring up old ponies sometimes, and I might be able to message them and be like, "Hey, can you help us out?"
We need trivia
Also,
that
I
nobody would
remember
ever
seeing-
guess.
I also remember seeing on Derpy Burrows some the G1 story snippets and all that.
I've been watching a little bit of G1. I want to watch more. I watched some at the convention, and it was
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
great.
Yeah, it
The coins episode. Okay. So as much as I love My Little Ponytails, My Little Pony and Friends was on some weird ass shit, and
Yeah.
I'm all about it. Like,
well,
there
Noah?
is so much to Pony in the earlier gens, as well as Gen 4. Like, I'm gonna have fun with this. This is going to be my
we
this
need to
year
make a group
project.
about this. We need to have a group and brainstorm all the stuff about it.
Well, in either case, we're going to leave Cold Dust up to it and say we should probably get through the rest of the news here so we have time to actually try to save waifus from giant tentacles.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's what's going on later this show. I forgot about
Yep.
that.
So,
Cool.
Elements of Justice, Crusading for Turnabout has released their 7th episode. Of course, as always, these episodes are crazy long, an hour and a half this time. So, I still need to set an entire day aside to go through these at this rate. Literally, an entire day. It is amazing how much there is, and I am
Someone
very
watches
curious.
Jaden Animations.
Everybody watches Jaden Animations. She's awesome.
Yes.
Yeah, she is awesome. I didn't know you were a fan though.
Yeah, I
Dude.
watch them here and there. Anyway,
We are animation people.
speaking of comics earlier, G5 comic issue 8 has released a synopsis. So in a flashback, Sunny is trying to figure out how to blend smoothies. Wait. Okay, actually, I feel like this is hinging on something that I do not know
You
about.
put the shit in the blender and press a button. What the fuck?
That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking too. But apparently, somehow Izzy gets involved. So I don't think it's like a flashback. I think there's some sort of time travel shenanigans going on. However,
Oh no, is the blender gonna become a time travel device?
I don't know, but it's illustrated by Andy Price.
Okay, so we are definitely looking at that.
Yeah.
By the way,
So
Wait, does that-
blender is the new toaster? Is what I'm hearing.
Why do the smoothies have sweaters?
Because why not?
I think that's an Izzy thing.
Circuit.
She unicycled.
No. What this proves is that these two are truly basic white bitches.
I can't argue that.
Is it a bad thing that looking at the smoothies with sweaters, it just makes me think of Tom Servo?
No, you're on the money.
No, in fact, I can see that now too.
We're in the money. We're in the money.
So, for those of you who are interested in issue 5 that is due to come out soon, a 2-page preview has come out for issue 5.
Of course, you'd have an umbrella for your phone.
Of course, your art style's not so bad. Wait, oh dear, she does have an umbrella
There's
over
a
her
little
phone.
umbrella for her phone.
Okay,
Of
that
course
is
you
funny.
would.
But it doesn't cover her whole phone, though.
And it looks like Hitch is the only one that was smart enough to avoid the rain.
My boy Hitch.
Yeah, he
Antonio,
has work
he's
in the morning. You can't
My
get
boy.
sick. He also has a child.
he is the
Also-
smartest one amongst them. I mean, like we keep saying, got a paid off mortgage.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Also, since this is definitely a Halloween themed one because Tales from the Lighthouse.
Tales from the Crypt Creeper.
It might be related, it might not. I don't know. But we'll have to
Well-
wait and see.
Andy does love pulling references from old stuff that he watched as a kid. So
Oh yeah,
Oh, he is amazing with that.
he's great.
we love Andy Price in this house.
My favorite episode of Crypt of the Tales from
Tales
the
from
Crypt
the
Creeper. Like the death of a salesman.
Ooh,
That's just tragic, man.
Anyway, here's something also tragic in a way. A new generation My Little Pony is heading to Roblox.
Oh no!
Of course it is.
So
Bad.
all we have right now are 2 screenshots advertising it.
That's actually not bad looking.
Yeah,
I wonder
it's
if
not
they
bad.
probably grabbed a lot of these assets from the game that was made recently.
I
They might
honestly,
have.
it could have. I
Wait,
honestly
is
wouldn't
this
doubt
an
it.
official make? Is that why it's got
Yes.
the tag there?
It looks
Yes,
like it
yes,
is.
it is.
Yes. Yeah, it looks like it's an official make, and we probably will check it out at some point on the show here. So this might actually be the first time we ever touch Roblox in this show.
We'll have to learn what a Roblox even is. It hurts my brain.
Discount Legos, as far as I know.
Duplo.
Yes.
No, count Duplo blocks.
I am thrilled and enthusiastic at the prospect of learning how Roblox works.
Here's
why.
Okay.
I know a lot of people who played a lot of Roblox around early Pony days. I'm like, okay, this is a thing I want to investigate, and now that there's this, I have an excuse.
Perfect.
Sounds good to me. And I would like to check it out too. But first, we also got to check out Battle Gem Ponies. That has a new Ultra demo. Why is it called an Ultra demo? This is a demo where you get to see their Ultra forms. That's right, this is a crap I couldn't do it the last time we played.
Catch 'em all.
Battle ponies.
So yeah, apparently use elemental meteorites to literally ultratize them.
Oh damn, that's awesome.
I mean, I was kind of making a joke there, but okay, yeah.
Oh, that. Did you see that rainbow one? That was freaking sweet.
There's a fire horse. Hello, fire horse.
By the way, second, I
Yeah.
don't know, but at F3 Northwest, did they have some of your footage in the background of the demo just being like, since it was Epona?
I highly doubt that. Especially since I didn't even name the pony Epona. They did.
Ah, okay.
But it's a good name and I like it, so that's why I was all for it.
Okay, well, I didn't know because I saw that and went, I know they probably have this, but also.
Yeah. Anyway, if you want to check it out, it looks like the demo is free for all to check out, and whenever you want. We'll probably not do it on the show because it's just showing off ultras at the moment. So we'll wait till the next demo to take a look, if there's a next. In the meantime, episode 27, All That Jazz for Tell Your Tale has come out. So we're back on track with actual episode 27 now.
Yep. Some people got confused there and went, oh, no, it's all good.
And they bounced it around a bit. But I did like this one a little bit about basically kind of finding your groove a little bit, as well as just trying to be creative. But we'll get into this when it actually comes time to talk about that episode. Speaking of that song, just because we can, it's a good segue. Every Free Northwest Pony Music Video Contest entries and winners have been posted. Of course, we are not going to ever be able to play any of these because they're all PMVs, which means 90% chance that they are all going to hit a strike on the YouTube system, which means that they'll just get money off of us. Well, most likely just get money off of us because all of these are YouTube videos.
Or get pulled down.
they'll probably just get money off of us because again they're all YouTube videos, or else they
I
would.
said or.
Yeah, I'm just talking about the fact that these videos didn't. They would have gotten pulled down if that were the case.
No,
Either
I meant
case,
I meant if
Moving on.
we would play these. I meant.
either case, I'd rather not let them profit on me. But it is worth a take a look because PMVs are still a lot of fun. These were really well edited and they got a lot in for ever free. 11 different videos.
You know what my favorite is?
What's that?
I can't remember.
Is it one of them?
You're gonna go far, kid, with the Sonic Rain Boom episode.
Oh, that was a nice one. I really like that. All right, and with that is it for the news. Now, let's go ahead and jump into content creation for a little bit here. Of course, the content creation, every week we give you a random challenge decided by you guys. We let you put in your submissions, pull out randomly, and then we make art based on that. This time around, the challenge of the week was fish. But we also
The
had
Protest Initiative challenge was knockoffs. 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 Knockoffs.
knockoffs. And along with that, I do remember DM21 was talking about how he doesn't seem to be in a lot of these art pieces that are made. So I decided.
It was just a conversation.
Yeah, but I decided it was time to buck the trend a little bit. So here we have DM21's OC Cloud Chaser, who found a suspiciously odd new toy being sold.
Gray Cloud's actually not Cloud.
I'm sorry, Gray Cloud.
Yeah, Cloud Chaser is, I think, another pony from Generation 4. I think you remembered.
Why did I think it was Cloud Chaser? Anyway. So, Gray Cloud. But his OC, Gray Cloud,
yeah.
checking out a suspiciously odd toy called the Circuit Fish that showed up on store shelves.
I'm in a front to God and good taste.
All right. Have a good time with college, Synchry.
Your OC is a griffin, but with a pony?
It's a hippogriff.
No, I thought he was going for a Draconicus heads.
Just the fact that there's not a beak is confusing me.
Those are goat hooves for his back legs and griffin talons for his hands.
Admittedly,
at one point I thought about him having having fangs, but
admittedly, the OC is very unusual to draw, and we only have one. I only have one reference image to go off of.
Yeah.
And in fairness, it is more creative than some.
Yeah, I mean, I thought of this way back around during season 5.
Of course, I mean, green's not a creative color, so.
Yeah, it probably need a little more work with the legs. I kind of tripped up on the legs, but I did kind of like how I went with the upper body part.
Yeah, with the you went off the reference. I don't blame you for going off line by line for the reference instead of giving my legs some more girth.
Well, admittedly, you said it when you say hippogriff, I can kind of see it, but at the same time, hippogriffs usually don't have goat legs on the back, so it's kind of more like some sort of chimera kind of situation.
Technically, a Draconicus is a chimera.
I was going with just chimera instead of Draconicus because that it does not even come close to fitting that bill.
He's not noodly enough.
Yeah,
anyways.
especially that. So
he's more
yeah,
pony than the other half.
Yeah, but I did a best effort on it as best I could with it.
No, you did pretty well for first time.
Yeah, hippogriff without a beak. That's really what is throwing me off now because hippogriffs usually have more beakish. So I sure isn't more chimera than hippogriff.
Huh. Well, remember, I thought this one up before even a long time before even we knew hippogriffs were a thing in this show.
Yeah, that's fair. Absolutely fair. And it was made in, it looks like, the art was like really early done. So So yeah, I decided to step my foot into the bog here to try to start getting this figured out a little bit more. So here we are with this. Anyway, circuit fish, an affront to God and good taste. Honestly, that was the dumbest thing I could have ever come up with. I don't know. I just figured, okay, what would be a good combination for knockoff and fish? And I just figured stick my head on a fish and sell it like it was at a dollar store.
Circuit, that looks like no, that doesn't look like that. It looks like Seaman.
Actually, that's kind of. I think that's also the joke a little bit there too. Still, I'm kind of glad with how some of this turned out because I feel like I am getting a little bit better in some regards to proportions and things like that. Anyway, Kazakai entered in a Lego shark.
Hell yeah. By the way, Circuit, that looked really nice.
Thank you.
A toothy boy.
Also, Lego shark.
Lego shark.
It is a good Lego shark.
I accepted it. It is Lego shark.
I like it. It is nice. It is cute. It's
Rip
Lego.
jaw.
It looks like it could bite me in half. I approve.
And Toa made this, I think.
You want knockoffs?
Oh, heck.
The Pody Show.
The Pondy Show.
Pondy show.
Pondy.
It's a Pondy scheme.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Ponzi.
10 out of 10. I
Reaper's
approve.
Pond.
Thank you. I doodled that and I just did that old like minimalist art that did a while ago, but I did the off colors.
I remember that minimalist art. Gosh, that was so long ago.
Yeah. Crazy stuff.
The Brony Show minimalist. Let me see if I can find that. I think it's on my DeviantArt.
You're welcome.
All right, so yep, that was all we got. It looks like this week was a little more on the lighter side, but I think everybody kind of exhausted themselves with post 500 episode 500 shenanigans.
Oh, I'm also doing the cyberpunk version of me right now because Cole, I loved it so much I wanted to recreate it.
Oh yeah, I actually saw this too, CMC, but I might as well go ahead and throw it out here too because we might as well go ahead and drive people crazy. And if you haven't decided to go to Ciderfest yet, you might be anticipating to doing so. While we're letting this play out, time for the random poll. Time for the random poll, everybody. So, random poll. This is your chance to put up a random prompt for us to enter for the next week's artist training ground. Everybody gets one entry. Everybody gets that entry pulled into a random poll, and that random poll gets pulled, and of course, a random selection is randomly selected. It's very random.
That's amazing.
Yes. So everybody get there and gone fishing.
I've been very tempted to do a technical draw of a mech that I'm running in a different game, but that's a really different thing entirely.
Gone fishing, metatextual. Search for episode 500.
NES.
What the heck's a NES?
Nintendo Entertainment System, duh.
Yeah.
What the heck is that?
I hate you. I honestly hate you right now.
Ow!
The pond is near.
I found it.
Can you tell there's a decade between us now? Do you feel that?
I feel everything.
It hurts.
Everything
I
hurts.
know about the NES.
Bad schematics.
I
Helium
NES.
balloons.
Pardon?
Yep, there it is. I did.
Do you think to know?
It was what came out long before the Switch.
Mm-hmm.
It's
What
what the
the
Switch is
Switch?
emulating for fun. The Switch emulates it for fun.
Yes, I now have Nintendo Online. I can play NES and SNES anytime I want.
Oh yeah, here's the Coldust made the minimalist. Look at that.
Yeah.
Wow, that is a
You can-
literal minimalist effort you could have ever put into a piece of
Yeah.
art.
I made
Give
it
them
as
snooze.
a joke on a stream once, and I can't remember what the joke was.
It
I-
was. I think it was something similar to like the Puce thing you did.
No, it was like I want to say somebody on stream expressed their like dislike for minimalism, so I think I made it as a joke. I just made a very
Well,
minimalist
I don't
brony
know
show
if that
thing.
would have been Zai or Firestorm that said they don't like
No, it was
minimalism.
somebody on the Brony show, and I made it as a reactionary thing.
I think we
Oh,
cursed
that might have been slick.
Guys, we cursed this. We absolutely cursed this. So,
What happened?
next week's challenge, NES.
Yeah.
We absolutely cursed this somehow. So we have the protest initiative challenge.
Plumbing.
Oh God, it works too well.
Oh shit, you're right.
Okay.
Okay, it's set. It's set.
That was not intentional. I had settled upon plumbing beforehand because I'm having plumbing issues again. I was
That's
like,
fair.
oh, that works.
That's fair. It's absolutely fair.
Okay.
Okay.
So, NES and plumbing. Oh boy, this is going into my childhood wheelhouse here. You people suck. Okay. Anyway, let's get.
So, how do you do this without referencing Mario?
I don't know.
Exactly.
So anyway, how about instead of worrying about how we don't reference Mario and NES and plumbing, Pipe Dream. You can have them playing Pipe Dream.
Oh no!
I'm not going to even ask what that is because it's going to
What
annoy
if
you.
Sticklewear Ties is an option?
Anyway, so
that was the 3DO.